Well, good evening, welcome back to the channel. Not quite in West Lothian this week, even though we're still in lockdown, but the roads have changed, so I'm allowed to travel just that wee bit further. So I'm out of West Lothian just by a few miles. I probably would have legally been allowed to come down here during the actual proper lockdown, but because it's still only a mile or two from the border of West Lothian. But we're down at a place called South Queensferry, which those of you who know the area will know what South Queensferry is best known for, because that's what we've come down to photograph. Those of you who don't know the area, if I turn round like this, you'll see what we've come to photograph behind me over here. See that? That's what we're here for. And hopefully we'll catch that that sunrise as well, sunset as well. So we have been, I have been, I should say, sitting in the car along on the front at South Queensferry, and I've been waiting for the snow to go off. It's April and we've got snow, but what can you do? You probably remember, some of you probably remember, you maybe don't, I don't know, but I was down here last September or so, and I made a video of the best places to take photographs of the rail bridge, because there are people, I've seen lots of vloggers who just roll up, go to the waterfront at South Queensferry, prop their camera up, click, there's your picture of the Forth Bridge. And it's the same as pretty much every other picture of the Forth Bridge that every other vlogger has taken. So yeah, I made a video which showed different angles that you could take the picture from. Now the place where we're going tonight wasn't actually featured in that video, so this is a new one. However, live and learn. I'll put a link to the other video down below somewhere. If you've not seen it, have a look, I think you might enjoy it. Anyway, where we're going is along here. There's a pier along here. So we'll get a picture looking straight down the Forth, hopefully towards sunset. So that's me all set up now. What I've done, I've come just a wee bit down the pier, looking across to the bridge here, and I've got, I don't know how well you can see that on that picture, but I've got this kind of loop thing set up right in the foreground. So I think we're going to have to focus stack on this one again if I want to get the picture sharp throughout. So again, I'll show you the movie. I've got my camera right down, far down as this tripod will go. Yeah, so I'll switch on the movie and let you see it. I do have my 16mm prime on because we're looking straight at the sun. So obviously fewer bits, fewer moving parts to get in the way, the less flare we're likely to get. But what I'm also going to do is turn my aperture up to f/22 just to try to get everything sharp, and hopefully we might even get a wee sun star coming in there. Okay, so it's not quite the composition I want. Let's move it forward just a tad. There, or thereabouts. Okay, so yes, moving on. And there you go. Oh no, you can't see it because I've put it up to f/22. That's not so clever, but I will put it up to f/22 when the time comes. Right, but yeah, you can see here we've got this thing right in the foreground, bridge in the background. It's going to be, I think, as I said before, probably a 2x3 picture, maybe a 4x5, certainly not the 16x9 that this thing shoots movies in. So you will see the top of the bridge in here when the time comes. Now what I'm hoping for is that the sun, there's been this big bank of cloud gone right across. I think I said earlier on, was sitting in the car waiting for the snow to stop, so it's probably snowing now further down the river, maybe down at Grangemouth or somewhere just now. But hopefully the sun will get down and get low enough to get a picture before the cloud comes to obscure it, and we should get a nice sunset, maybe even with all that snow cloud all lit up. Fingers crossed. Right, anyway, I'll switch that movie off and I shall turn back up to F22 while I remember. And now all we need to do is sit and wait. So I've adjusted the composition very, very slightly. I'll just stick this on again so you can see it, and I have to turn that right down. So what we've got now is this thing is now in line on the rule of thirds, which it was already. I've moved the camera around ever so slightly, so we've got this end pillar on the bridge is also on that same third coming up here. I've also got, I had this before, but I've got it again, I'll point it out, is that the edge of the pier right along here is also on this top rule of thirds, just leaving the whole bridge sitting up there in that top third. So hopefully it should make an interesting composition. I quite like all these kind of blues and greens that we've got on the pier down here. I'm not sure we're going to get a sunset tonight though, so I'll hang around, we'll live in hope, see what happens. So I don't think we're going to get that sunset that I was hoping for, that big bank of cloud. It's quite frustrating actually, because I mean it's dead clear over Fife, just kind of behind the camera there, and it's clear over here as well. It's just literally where I want to shoot, down at the sun, that's where the huge snow cloud is, and we're just getting very little colour in the sky at all. It's completely obliterating the sun. But I'll take a picture anyway, and we shall see what we get, see if I can make anything of it in Photoshop. Yeah, so as I say, two pictures, one of the bridge, one of this wee metal thing here. I'll just grab the first shot now, focus up, and I shall show you the finished shot now. Well, just a short one this week, as I say. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the picture. Hope you learnt something from it. Please remember to look at that other video that I'll put the link to down here somewhere in the comments. If you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. As always, leave some comments, would be great, because I always appreciate comments, as I've said many times before. So yeah, let me know what you think. And that's it. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one.